I can feel the presence write its ways upon my mind. Inspiration flowing as you open me inside. Oh, my mind was chained to the blinding fear of need, until I open to the presence arising in me. I'm sure now it's the season. I must allow the change, owning my shadows, letting go of their ways. Love calls me out from living in the past, to flow in streaming grace down an unknown path. I can surrender to these changes. I've come to trust your heart, your giving nature reborn in us, to pour out the deep love you are. And in the darkest night of these times, we'll remember the morning light. And as the rivers of wholeness rise, to fill the voids in every life, we'll know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. We'll know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. Knowing what I really want, understanding the desire to seek the heart of our Creator, holding nothing higher. Oh, my mind will embrace the change, identity as well. This expression of God's love is the rising true self. I can surrender to these changes. I've come to trust your heart, your giving nature reborn in us, to pour out the deep love you are. And in the darkest night of these times, we'll remember the morning light. And as the rivers of wholeness rise, to fill the voids in every life, we'll know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. We'll know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. I can surrender to these changes. I've come to trust your heart, your giving nature reborn in us, to pour out the deep love you are. And in the darkest night of these times, we'll remember the morning light. And as the rivers of wholeness rise, to fill the voids in every life, we'll know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. Oh, know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. Well, know the pleasure of loving in oneness with you. I didn't know how deep was your heart for me, that your love like heaven had no end, that your goodness was the fragrance of eternity. Your words, I love you, brought me to life again. And I didn't realize how much I needed you, and that you'd be for me every breath I breathe. I wrestled inside with why you'd even care, but there's no other way your heart could ever be. So I sit before you now, opening my soul, pressed for words to express what I'm feeling. This unveiling of your heart has drawn me close, coming home to the Father of my being. I've been touched by your compassion, your love that sees the promise in each life. Even knowing my wounds, my walls, my history, you inspire me to see men through your eyes. So I sit before you now, opening my soul, pressed for words to express what I'm feeling. This unveiling of your heart has drawn me close, coming home to the Father of my being. Yes, I sit before you now, opening my soul, pressed for words to express what I'm feeling. This unveiling of your heart has drawn me close, coming home to the Father of our being. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. A gentle whisper of a breeze, a love song in the night, stars shining in their splendor, taking hold of my eyes, love ablaze in the heavens, a wonder work of art. You've never been more beautiful, inspiring my dreaming heart. So sing a sweet song of blessing for the nature of the one, the same that dwells within you, to be a fountain that love, to embody our sacred purpose as presence rises in the earth, love's river opening in us to fill all who thirst, to fill all who thirst. Words are found so wanting to recount this sacred time, as Spirit's light shines upon the mysteries of divine. One with our Creator, no greater friend could ever be. You lead me to green pastures and still waters of peace. And I see the beauty of creation, the majesty of your hands, lost in a timeless wonder of your heart unveiled to man. Oh, the warmth of your presence, how devoted you are. Love's changing the way I see as I melt into your heart. So sing a sweet song of blessing for the nature of the one, the same that dwells within you, to be a fountain that love, to embody our sacred purpose as presence rises in the earth, love's river opening in us, oh, to fill all who thirst, or to fill all who thirst. In your presence, that's where I am strong. In your presence, oh Lord my God. In your presence, that's where I belong. Seeking your face, touching your grace, in your presence, oh God, in your presence, oh God. In your presence, that's where I am strong. In your presence, oh Lord my God. In your presence, that's where I belong. Seeking your face, touching your grace, in your presence, oh God. In your presence, oh God. Let's just take a few deep breaths. Just allow your heart to begin to let some gratitude rise up. gathered here breathing, hearing, listening, just beginning to get to know the one who created us. Isn't it amazing to think about God's involvement in our creation? Made in the image of God, made in the likeness of God. It seems that who we are seems somewhat hidden for much of our life. Until the time comes that we can accept the fact that we're children of God. And like all children, their birth was not a reward. They did not earn life. to express the heart of God within us. One way to be able to tell that it's truly God showing you who you are with that revelation comes the reality that we're all made in the image of God. The fruit of which we'll bear in our life as we come to know our God. No one is better than the other. God sees the promise in each life. So here we are. Soaking in the presence of God. Receiving the life that's in the Spirit. And like branches in a vine, beginning to bear fruit. life that's in that vine is life that's eternally life. Can you feel yourself as a child of God? Even if you have questions, like, why am I going through this? Why did I go through that? Is it possible we're all becoming? The image of that nature within us. Given by God. Together with the Spirit to teach us and remind us who we are. Now, can you see the love of the one who created you? That knew that you would be a person who would bear fruit of the nature of God. seeing all of your days before you were born. Many people try to love God. And I wonder sometimes how that's going for them. But when you see the heart of God, and you recognize that it is so good, it's far beyond what our imagination can give. So much so that we're told to forgive anyone and everyone. We all go through challenges and opportunities to practice this fruit of the Spirit. Demonstrated by forgiveness. When you begin to feel the love of God, much of the change comes from you're allowing the love to come to you. Even if guilt stands in your way and points the finger at you, you say, I know the one who created me. And in me dwells life that is eternally life. So I would look into the eyes of God and see a love that has always existed. You might be asking, what is it I should do? Open the door. The heart of God is knocking. I know to some this sounds kind of crazy. And I must say, I believed that for a long time. But that's why our heart needs to receive. And to grow and to expand in love, the very nature of God. How many ways has God blessed your life? With your inner eyes, just look into the eyes of God now. It's your time. To know. thrilled to show you. If anyone has something to share, please come.
Inhale love. Inhale the love that's all around you. Let it blend, let it flutter, let it do its thing as you utter a breath, a prayer, a connection, an intention to return to the light. Return to the love you once knew. It's all around you in living colors, in vibrant colors, to inspire you to return and blend the heaven and the earth as one. Return, O Shulamite, and sing and dance a holy song in love and light of heaven and earth, merging, joining as one. Return to the light. Let the love flutter, 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 vibrate over you. Let it animate you. Let it swirl and swirl and swirl and love you and kiss you to life. Feel the dove, the holy dove, the holy consolation, the holy consolation full of love and light. Feel the light. You are one with that light. Let there be light. Let there be more light. Let it animate you. Let it breathe in you. Inspiration, that's what breath is. Breathe in, inhale. Let heaven merge with earth as one. Holy song.
house with the breath of God. A presence you cannot run.
It was so beautiful, said in song. It's like everything came together of what I was listening to in my heart. And the flute has been so anointed today. It's like the breath that comes through and the sound that comes through the flute is so inviting to hear that call from the Shulamite. And it's a call that says, return, return. Return to what? Return to our source, to our origin, to where we come from, to that place of beauty and pleasure and ecstasy. And it's a place where that presence, that Merkaba, Metatron, really, same thing. It's that presence, it's that power, that love, that information, that communication, continual, constant. And it's not linear. And yes, everything is circular. But you know what? It was what was said in the song. It's a spiral. It's a continual transcendence. We never go back to where we were. It's a continual ascent to that place of oneness. That place where in one of the songs it said, our purpose is clearly shown, unveiled. It's like the veils are removed and there's a clarity. There's yes, that's it. I know it. I'm remembering it. It's always been eternal. It cannot be reduced to time. Time is no more. So thank you, Sally.
And we live in the sweetness we live in that loving sweetness of the flow of the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, that with every heartbeat we create together the oneness that comes directly from, through, and within the light, that we all dance in the flow of the energies and the frequencies that give rise in this very moment, in this very evening, gathering all the souls that are here, awakening to the sacred truths of creation. And as we dance with the flow, together we move higher and higher. We rise in the knowingness that we are loved. We heal in the knowingness that this love of our Creator and Creatress, the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine, ignites the fire and the Holy Christos, the oil that gives rise to the inner sight bright. And as we relax with the beautiful harmonies and the melodies that bring all of our vibrations into the spheres of the music, that each note generates for us during this time on earth, to come together with the cosmos, with the universal flow that originates from the source to which we are one. And the laughter of the elements, the master elements of fire, of earth, of water, and of air, as we co-create in this time on earth the movement, as we transcend and ascend into the beauty to which we are, to which we have originally been created. And we are seeing more and more the liberation of humanity that comes with a peace that surpasseth all understanding, that builds within each of us as a whole, knowing only love, sharing only love, and moving beyond any polarization or duality of illusion. And these times are for just this. To remember, to bring joy in our hearts, and to see the creation, the trees, the animals, the plants, and the invisible ones whose vibration draw near with this beautiful energy of the music that we sing in the silence that moves us closer and closer and closer to who we really truly are. Beings of light, radiating love, illuminating joy, with a wisdom that travels through the ages, through the ethers, beyond time and space. And to hear the little children with their dreams that come into this earth to be able to build the human family, a family that knows only the source as it is truly, expressing that we are the source. And the source and the life force is that we are truly free. Free to express and to create the myriads of miracles, the myriads of all that comes when we are still and we dance with the music of the heart. And so it is.
Thank you for being with us tonight. We bless you wherever you are in the world. And a joyful good night.